A man spent his whole life painting. He sold one painting before he died. One. And yet, centuries later, his work hangs in the greatest museums on earth, reproduced on walls in cities he never visited, in languages he never spoke. How does that happen? And more quietly, what does it ask of us? The Bhagavad Gita carries a teaching that cuts straight to this. It says, do your work, do it fully, do it honestly, but release your grip on what the work returns to you. This is not resignation. It is something harder and cleaner. It is the understanding that the fruit of action belongs to time, not to the one who acts. The ancient voice calls this nishkama karma, action without craving for reward. Vincent van Gogh painted in poverty, in isolation, in rooms that smelled of turpentine and cold bread. He wrote letters to his brother, Theo, letters filled not with bitterness, but with wonder. He described the way light fell on wheat fields. He talked about color the way a devoted person talks about prayer. He was not waiting for the world to catch up. He was simply painting. The rejection came, the silence came, the hunger came. And still, the brush moved. He produced over 900 paintings in roughly a decade. Not because the world asked for them, because something in him could not stop. Here is what that life teaches. First, the world's timing and your calling are almost never the same. Van Gogh's century was not ready. That was the century's limitation, not his. The Stoics held that we control our effort, our attention, our integrity. We do not control reception. Second, sustained work done with full sincerity carries a weight that outlasts the person who made it. A seed does not see the tree. It does not need to. It only needs to be a seed, completely. And then there is this. The letters to Theo. Van Gogh kept writing them, not for history, for one person who was listening. Sometimes that is enough. One person who sees the work clearly. The practice is simple, though not easy. Today, do one thing with full attention and no thought of return. Write the page. Make the meal. Have the honest conversation. Do it as if the outcome belongs entirely to the universe and the doing belongs entirely to you. If this brought you a moment of stillness, subscribe and walk this path with us. The wheat fields are still gold. The painter is long gone. And somehow, the light he saw is still here.